Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Firstly, my thank you, and that's to Lorraine for the coffees. Thank you so much. I don't know how many of you have heard that Creative Expressions is closing down because the owner is retiring. So there's been a closing down sale on for a little while. So I did take advantage of that. I've got some lovely pink ink stamps and some Creative Expression stamps. So yeah, and the pink ink are lovely to colour. I got a couple of dies, not many, but this was one of them, and it's this Creative Expressions Pet Pal Collection Milo. I thought he was very cute, so I decided to use him today. I've not given any thought to the card, the layout, nothing. I just knew I wanted to make him. So I have cut him 3 times. Cut his ear twice and did an extra head so he can get his nose again. I did draw through the die where his eyes should go, just as a guide. And what I'm going to do is just cut off the back legs. On both these. So we've got that one, then that one, then that one, and I do need to cut off his tail. So let's start off with cutting off one tail. Let's see what that looks like. It doesn't need to be quite as far back as his back leg. I think we'll go with that. And then he's got a couple of ears to go on. So nice bit of dimension. Good. And then I'll cut that nose off when we're ready to use it, or else I'll lose it. So let's get some pens out. So we've got some coppery colours, so E130 copper, E80 praline and E60 light mahogany, and we've got black and blue grey 9. I pulled the wrong one out, so blue grey 9 and blue grey 5. So we're going to be colouring the back one and the very front one. So we'll just do this little guy's back legs first. And we're going to go around. We'll go around this one because that's just going to sit on top. Which one should we go with? Oh, we need to do his tail, don't we? This one. Oops. Right, so we'll stick this little guy together. think I might cut that piece off. And then we'll just put his little nose on. And we'll put a little eye in. Put that one in there, I think. So I'm just going to think of what I'm going to do with him now. So I'll get a card base and a matte layer done because I don't really know what I'm going to do with him now. Okay, I had some thoughts. I turned the camera off for a little while just to think about what I was going to do. I'm trying to block out this little bit of sun that's coming through. I don't know whether I need to move my desk, but it's quite a huge job. And the boys do like to sit up here. Mummy Rabbit sits up there and looks out the window, and Budgie sits over to my right and looks out the window. And if I move the desk, they won't have their window view, because where these guys sit now will be against the wall. I don't suppose it, I mean, they'll still sit up because they like to sit up close to me, but it's nice that they can look out the window. But the sun starts getting so bright and it comes right in on the desk. And although I've got a blind down, I end up having to draw the curtains, and there's still a little place where it comes through. I don't want to make it too dark in here because then I've got to put the light on and then you get reflections and all sorts. So yeah, I don't know. I think it might be end up being too major a job for me to do. So, and being a old weakling these days, you get so weak when you get old, it's ridiculous, and with the lungs and all sorts. So yeah, not sure I'm going to be able to do it, but anyway, what I've decided is I might pop a couple of circles on here for him to sit on. And this is another stamp that I got from the closing down sale, which is Pink Ink Designs Firestarter, and it's got this Happy Birthday Dude, which I thought was quite cute. So I might have Happy Birthday Dude and 2 circles. So I'll start on a colour, and because we've got that orangey brown, I might go a nice turquoise. So let's have a look and see what we've got. Or is that too dark, do we think? That's quite nice if it's for a bit more of a masculine card with that Happy Birthday Dude. So that might be quite nice. Let's have a look. So I'm going to cut the small one out of this, and I'm going to cut the bigger one out of a bit of black. And then we just have the sentiment just there. Okay, I'm going to get the sentiment stamped first. See how it looks on this card, because like I always say, the linen card doesn't take stamped sentiments very well. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, I think it was Joseph was asking about this and asked where I got it from, and I said it was gifted to me from the US. It's actually Tailored Expressions, which is a US company. I don't think we can get much of their stuff here. So I was looking at some stamps from Tailored. I think it was Tailored Expressions, which is the Gus and Gertie dog. They've done quite a few, and yeah, can't get it in the UK, which is a bit frustrating. But I think Dies to Die For, which is a UK company, do some of their stuff, but they were all out of that one. I don't know if it's an old one. Now I'll do it one more time, and that's probably the best we can get, but I might grab some embossing powder and just do some clear embossing on it. Might blacken it up a little bit. So there's that, and there's that, and I think I'm going to go. You might not do the black, I might just do that. Like that, I think. So let's get this on here to try and flatten it a little bit. Okay, so glossy accents. Just going to do the eye. Don't want to squeeze too hard because I don't want a big lump of it. His nose. I think we're going to put some dots on and glossy accent nose. So I'll just do those. And I'll just glossy accent those up as well. So if you don't have any embellishments, the colour you want, just cut some circles and put some glossy accents over them. So there's today's card with the dash and happy birthday, dude. I will put a time on how long this took because I did stop it in the middle to have a think, and I don't know how much time I'd taken already. But that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.